Hello everyone, welcome back to a video. If you are new, please make sure to like, subscribe, and always comment down below. In this video, we are going to take a walking tour of the Garden District in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is a historic district with some beautiful, really old houses. There's a lot of people doing tours, lots of tourists in the area as well. We are on Coliseum Street, heading east. There is a cemetery in this area called the Lafayette Cemetery. So it's really just down the street. So we're gonna show you guys that. New Orleans is known for its haunted cemeteries. I'm sure this neighborhood is haunted itself. Anyways, we're gonna walk around for a bit. We're at Coliseum Street and Washington Avenue. Got some pink houses. Gonna cross. It looks like, well, there's the LGBTQ flag right there, and I already saw two gay couples walking by, so I'm assuming there's a big LGBTQ population in this neighborhood. New Orleans is a very gay city, so I'm not surprised. The streets are tree lined. They're absolutely beautiful. The temperature today, it's in the low 70s, but I think it's going to get up to 80 degrees today on April 6th, 2024. I believe this is the cemetery on my right. There's a lot of root wedging in this neighborhood because there are a lot of trees. I don't know if the cemetery is open or not. If it is, we'll walk through, but I don't know. Unfortunately, it looks like the cemetery is closed, but that's about the best view we'll get because it's closed. Wow, look at the sidewalks here. The sidewalks are even worse than the roads. New Orleans has terrible roads. The roads here are so bumpy. Well, the side streets, the main roads are okay, but some of the side streets in this neighborhood are bumpy. Got some dog on my left chilling. I'm assuming this is a very wealthy neighborhood, at least compared to some of the nearby neighborhoods in New Orleans. There's a lot of poverty here, but definitely not in this area. I bet homes here are very expensive. This is 6th Street and Coliseum. Maybe there's another way we can get into the cemetery. I'm gonna make a right here actually. Go through the cemetery, see if there's another way into the cemetery. If not, it's okay. This is 6th Street. Look at this pink house, another one, a blue one. That was kind of like a yellow. That's like a light yellow. That's a pretty normal color house, but not pink. We'll see how much ground we can cover in this video. Again, the cemetery's closed, but this looks like an even better view. Yeah. All right, let's keep walking. So probably the thing I'm most excited for here in New Orleans is the food. Some dude chilling on his porch. He has a dog as well. I'm excited for the food, man. we're probably gonna go to Bourbon Street tonight. But today we're gonna, you know, go around the Garden District and a couple other areas. Like the Florida area. There's a neighborhood called Florida. All right, should we make a left? Which area looks more interesting? I feel like this side looks more interesting, so I feel like we should go this way. Again, I don't even have any directions. I don't even know where I'm at. I just know where I parked. And I'm just taking you through. This house is for lease, if you're interested. It's pretty beautiful. Probably very expensive though, so unless you have the finances to buy that, don't. This would probably be a nice neighborhood to live in, you know? Ooh, this house is really nice. Wow, look at this one. Wow. What are those flags I keep seeing? Are those New Orleans, like, city flag? Is that, like, the city flag? Maybe. I love, like, all the bushes on people's houses. We're at 7th Street, and, what is this? I don't know. I don't know what street this is. I know this is 7th Street, and we are currently on, what does that say? Prytania? It's probably something French. I don't know. There's a lot of streets with French names here in New Orleans. Oh dang, that car just lost a freaking hubcap. Dang. That is crazy. All right. Let's go down. Ooh, look at this house. I'd like to go down this block. Looks nice. So right here, this is a really nice house. I wonder when these houses were built. I don't know. Probably over 100 years ago. Next time when I go through a neighborhood, I'll do a walking tour. I'll do a little bit more research, but this time I'm kind of just doing this like raw footage right here of the Garden District. This is 8th Street and Pie Train or whatever the street is called. A lot of pink houses in this neighborhood, I'm noticing. Here's another house for lease. Or this looks like an apartment complex, actually. Is this an apartment building? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like there's about 4 families living in here, so. Is it really only $1,200 a month? That seems really low. Maybe it's a 1-bedroom. But yeah. Beautiful right here. Look at this garden right here. But we are in the Garden District. It's absolutely beautiful here. This house is really nice. Look at this one. Trees everywhere. So a sign on this house said it was built in 1875. Very old. There is a special part of the Garden District I want to walk through. Oh my gosh, that person looks like they have a flat tire. I'm not surprised people are getting flat tires and losing hubcaps. Have you seen the roads here? They're terrible. We're making a left on Harmony Street. There's a purple house. Look at this one. It's already getting a little hot. Not really. And New Orleans is apparently humid, but I don't mind humidity, so I'm fine. Look at this little purple house. Powder, like a powder purple kind of color. It is a very sunny day here in New Orleans. Yeah, another person's losing a hubcap or a tire. Their tire probably blew out from all the potholes. Some nice flowers here. beautiful. This neighborhood is very quiet. Oh, look at this sidewalk. Jesus. What's worse, the sidewalks or the roads here? I don't know, you tell me. See what I mean by these roads? That's terrible. We're back on Coliseum. We'll keep going this way though. It's a very cute block right here. Looks like some people are doing work on this house right here. It looks like them. Looks like they might be doing something to this like bush, these bushes. The sidewalk on this side of the street is pretty non-existent. Bunch of people are doing work on the house here. Look at this house. This is so low key right here. You got a ton of privacy. And I just invaded it by filming your house. Look at this. Might be a body in that bag, who knows? There's another hubcap. We're gonna be in New Orleans for a day. And then tomorrow we're going through Mississippi. We're eventually gonna go to Memphis. And I just hope that we do not lose a hubcap while driving through New Orleans. We're not going to be doing much driving anyways. New Orleans is a very walkable city, which you cannot say for a lot of southern cities. Okay, what is this guy doing? Where you going, buddy? Most southern cities, except for maybe Charleston, Atlanta, and New Orleans, are very unwalkable. Like Memphis is not walkable. Nashville isn't. Most cities in North Carolina aren't. I like the yellow and blue right here. All of these houses have functioning shutters. They're big, really big shutters too. Let the good times boil. So I'm telling y'all, seafood is everything down in New Orleans. Everything. Especially crawfish, but yeah, everything they kind of boil down here. Crab, shrimp. There's a lot of oyster bars as well. I don't know if they really do lobster down here. I'm not too sure, but I want to try a po' boy. I want to have some gumbo. I'm having some seafood. I'm going to a seafood boil place tonight, and I want to try alligator. I've never had alligator before. This is Camp Street. I think we're on Harmony Place. I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is the most well-paved street I've seen in New Orleans so far. Oh, we're on 9th, not Harmony Street. So the main street that cuts through the Garden District is Magazine Street, and we'll probably just stop here and get a beignet. What I've noticed in this neighborhood so far from walking is that it is very white for New Orleans. New Orleans is a predominantly black city, but this neighborhood's very white. We got the Funky Monkey vintage clothing and costumes. Oh, so this is like a Mardi Gras kind of place. Nice. Well, here's a coffee and beignet kind of place. People are already getting their hands on them. Here's another bakery. Hadel's Bake Shop. I'm assuming that most of the people in this area are tourists. Oh, Love Made empanada. I love a good empanada. Here's a tavern. It's a French name. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Oh, they got a Middle Eastern place across the street. They got falafel. I love a good shawarma. Somebody down the street has a Mississippi state flag. Oh look, there's all the crawfish right there. Y'all see all of them? They probably just got them from the market the other day. All right, we're back down Washington Street. We're gonna head to the Mississippi River. It's not too far from here. I don't think the Mississippi River is in the Garden District. I think that's a different neighborhood, but doesn't matter. It's still close enough. We're actually very close to the Mississippi, so it'll be my first time seeing the Mississippi River. Beautiful river, I've heard. Then I'll be driving on the Mississippi Delta, and once we get up to Memphis and then to Nashville. I think this is a predominantly Irish area. The neighborhood that on the Mississippi had an Irish name, and there are tons of Irish flags everywhere. A lot of people have those cute fountains everywhere. This is Laurel Street and Washington Avenue. Yeah, it's definitely getting hotter. I bet New Orleans in the summer feels like a swamp. This is what most blocks in New Orleans look like. Not like this, but most of the other areas look like more like this. The Garden District's just really wealthy. I don't think we're in the Garden District anymore, actually. It's looking more normal, I guess you could say. So I'll end this video once we get to the mighty Mississippi. This is a cool looking house, so look at this. All the Mardi Gras stuff. Mardi Gras was over a while ago, but you can still see a lot of the necklaces on people's houses. We are now in the Irish Channel neighborhood, and we still have a bit of a way to go till we get to the Mississippi. After that, we'll grab something to eat. This is Washington Ave and Chippewa Street. Again, the shutters here are really cool. They're huge. Oh, this person's actually using theirs. Wow. Not a good place to park. Right in front of someone's driveway. Look at the streets here. They are terrible. I probably said that about 5 times in the video. You probably don't want to hear me say it again, so I'll stop. I love this house right here. Yellow and red, my favorite colors. So it looks like the view is pretty bad of the Mississippi. Maybe there's a way we can look at it. Maybe not here. Maybe somewhere else. Yep, this is an industrial area, I'm assuming, and there is no way we can see the Mississippi. This street has a really weird name. I think it's Tecupula Street, something like that. It's very hard to pronounce, so if I see a street sign, I'll show you, but I don't know what this neighborhood's called. Or I'm sorry, the street is called. I'm good, how are you? Got some nice paintings, murals right here on the left. Yeah, it's getting a little hot. There's no shade here, and the sun is literally right there, so it is a little hot, but it's okay. Not too bad. This is 6th Street right here, and there is no street sign for this street right here, so I can't tell you the name of this street. I know the name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, so now we're trying to get back to Magazine Street. That was our tour of the Garden District. We're no longer in the Garden District. We're in a random neighborhood right now. But anyways, that's going to be for today's video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and God bless to all you guys. So we're currently in the French Quarter. We were supposed to go to a place called Mother's, where there's like a po' boy restaurant, but the line was out of the door. I'm not waiting that long, so I went to this, so we're going to this place called the Voodoo Tavern in Po' Boys. And this place is rated 5 stars, so it should be pretty good. I want some gumbo, some po' boys. I want to try some alligator while I'm down here. It's got to be good.